Unseen hand? Chill. What's that light? Columbina? Who's doing that?
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Oh, Albedo! He's using a Rhine Daughter technique. Rerir and Rerir's lore gets darker and darker, but his story arc is finally coming to a close. Or at least that's what they want us to think. Welcome back, I'm Kieran, and today my degenerate Twitch chat and I are reacting to Nod-Krai Act 4 in Genshin Impact. Luna 3 drops tomorrow as of this video's release, so make sure to hype this video, but also share it with your friends so you can all refresh before playing the new story arc. I had to make a lot of cuts in this video, so if you want to see my full reaction to everything, go and check out my VODs over on my stream channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers over there, so I'd appreciate the support.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Ah, you know what? The whole Vaka thing makes sense.
That would be a natural assumption to make. It's also the correct one.
These two
just seeing him
courageously
threw
lent
me
a
off.
hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Sir Varka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
I think Flint is in love with us.
So? Who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Sucrose? I assumed it was Sucrose. Maybe it's Durin.
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
It's probably Durin. Ah, what did you say about his brother?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It's nice to meet you again. We've technically met before.
They do look like brothers, low key.
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
He has a whole different vibe now. He's in a human body.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, he's not so mini now, is he, Paimon? Especially not to you.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it?
Plus, Mini might sue him,
Towards
the mouse.
blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Aw.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
That's cute.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you
I'm
may
not
refer
shipping
to
them.
her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
Aw, Laoma.
When people call her little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
That's really cute. My brother. Like, unironically.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Sounds like me.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
She's cute. Seems like she's in a much better spirits after meeting her old colleagues. You could tell she really does like Arlecchino.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No
From
need.
where?
This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
What is this music? This is catching me off guard.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone.
When I look at her trousers,
say goodbye.
when I see her trousers, I want to see her do flamenco so bad.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out
she's such a
some
cutie.
true friends.
She's such a cutie.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Who the hell is Varka talking to? And why is he talking about hopping like he's in the 80s?
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
They couldn't let him like walk outside? Why?
Huh?
Yeah, Santa Varka is crazy. Why he hit that? Ho, ho, ho. I know Christmas is in a month, but damn. Mr. Dainsleif? He was in the trailers. We know that he knows Rerir too.
I overheard
Well,
your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Frankly,
what do you need, Dane?
You and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Dylan, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well,
What?
not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
Would he agree to that? Wait, he's voiced again. Okay, thank God. Also, I need that Paimon as a Twitch emote so bad you don't even know.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what
He
he
has
has
showed
to
up in
say.
some very important quest lines, so.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it.
Interesting that Varka wouldn't know anything about Dainsleif at all, though.
Though,
I guess he's been,
I
you know.
can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
Yeah, he's an alchemist. Why not?
After all this time apart,
Just use some of the ground or something.
Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
I can't tell if he's being
Is
sarcastic.
he being sarcastic?
Durin, I don't know, my boy. Truly.
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
That's valid. That's valid because, honestly, he's either really good or really bad at sarcasm because I couldn't tell.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Aw.
It's
That
taken her
face.
for so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Wasn't he thoughtful?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
You're lovers, it's fine.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner
Exactly
people's
as I said.
affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
I can't tell if he's a flirt on purpose or by accident. They should change his name from Flynn's to
All
Flirt.
right, then.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
He's rude as hell for that.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Did they just become besties?
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Is there something you'd like to say? You came down and hunted us down for something?
Yeah. For starters, you just show up here without even giving us a heads up?
Probably because we don't have mobile phones.
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
Literally.
You do have a point there. Oh yeah, you'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Want to tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Mum, Dad, and then Paimon daughter? What is this?
Sure. Let's do that.
I didn't expect him to agree.
Great! Paimon will handle it.
Fair.
And in return, we can get Dainsliff to be our very own personal bodyguard.
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
He's unnecessarily fond with us. Not unnecessarily, but like, it just catches me off guard sometimes. This feels more like the one we saw in the flashback a little, you know? Like, he's quite friendly towards us.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together,
That's cute.
we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Indeed. Thank you.
Is Rerir looking for him too, by chance? That's very interesting. Because I still don't really know what the hell he's doing here. That didn't give me anything. Did they fight? What's going on?
You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehoda back at the curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone.
Huh. So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
Did you say something, Mr. Varka?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Why are you making flins?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at nighttime. It's like they're putting on a concert in the background.
Look, they all heard you. It's fine.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues.
This is literally the Avengers right now. Nod-Krai is the Avengers arc. Like, if I think about it. Hold on. Let's look. Oh, we're missing someone from Liyue, Inazuma. And I guess Natlan too. No, because Inefa counts for Natlan, I'd say.
Miss Neffer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way. So, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't...
I really like Varka and his attitude.
Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Neffer. I have a commission for you.
It's funny because I wonder if she'll recognize him from like what, like 30 minutes ago, whenever she saw him in Rerir's memories.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Rerir of Solnari.
I feel like she knows who he is.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you seems like bad news.
You recognize his eyes? He definitely knows.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity?
With just half his face?
In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Rerir of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
It's interesting, I guess. I almost took for granted that we know who he is. I guess maybe it's not as common as I would have expected for people. I assume like people knew about him like we know about Henry VIII, you know?
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Neffer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends? What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the Five Sinners.
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the Five Sinners. I remember it all like it was yesterday. I have never spoken openly of this before.
I'm locked in.
but the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process. The visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Surtologi, who pursued supreme strength.
Not even the Triforce of Wisdom, the Pentaforce of the Pentaforce of of wisdom, the future, strength. Also, I expected for it to pan over to Albedo when they mentioned Rhindaughter.
And last, but not least, Rerir of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night? How did he come to fall like the others?
Yeah, it's obviously related to Thalinda somehow.
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what other context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedifenir, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster King, only for the king to gouge out his eyes and cast him into the dungeons.
I don't care if Yuri Lowenthal is the voice of Sasuke Uchiha. I did not need any Sharingan take out your eyeball nonsense in my Genshin Impact, because I don't do well with it.
When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together we set a night to storm the palace and free Ved.
He really said, if you got no eyes, you can't see the future, you can't see nothing.
Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt me, like a never-ending nightmare. We broke through the palace gates, just like we had planned, each striking towards our separate targets. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedifenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me and partook of the Abyss's power.
Even blind.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what price are you willing to pay? You, of all people, must know that nothing comes for free.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Conrian Intelligence Service.
She already knows all this anyway. I guess she's just trying to verify her information.
Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept my commission, I will tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy.
I mean, it wasn't quite that lucky. He literally sought us out.
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Are you talking to Paimon?
Hey, enough with the wisecracks! Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
a little longer.
she was cooked for a while, so it might take a minute to actually, like, recover proper.
You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is, my recovery will likely be an
Yeah, it
ongoing
makes sense.
process.
Can't just be, like, instant. Ved was already blind, the blind prophet, remember? Then the king just takes an extra to take his already blind eyes. What the hell was the... Why? Like, that's just so extra, bro. Why would he even... For what? Like, as a symbol, I guess. I don't know. Either way, that's messed up.
From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. And that is because Tevat has never accepted me. Even with the moons united as one, it seems my rejection cannot be undone.
Is this similar to, like, how powerful an Archon... Like, you know, with in Sumeru, the way we were talking about how powerful Nahida is, and, like, people's belief in her versus Rukkhadevata.
So far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Rerir of Solnari. As Arlecchino put it, this is not about chasing the spoils of victory. It's just a gesture of heartfelt gratitude.
Kutar.
Yeah, a lot more talkative in general, too.
Defeating the Rerir of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you. But right now, relying on your skills is our only option.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us. Honestly, I can hardly believe how lucky we are.
Just get married, bro.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinches insincere flattery the next.
She's learning. She's picking up.
Please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep it. Just pretend I'm not here.
Yo, he enjoying this?
I almost don't
I
want
actually
to
really
leave
like
this
Flims.
room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Columbina's such a little drama princess. She really likes a little bit of drama, didn't she?
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something tells me you'll stand by us until the very end.
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
She said we don't need a reward for you because your pay is out.
Look at them getting along so well.
Literally.
Like two peas in a pod.
Even if they're going to deny it now,
And
but...
I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
I really like this
Miss
group
Lama,
dynamic.
You have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the fact is, I also trust you. And that's because I know that you're someone we can count on.
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to
That
convince
part.
Miss Nefer than trying to do
She's
it
a
myself.
little weak to Lauma, even if she doesn't want to admit it.
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
Why? You think I've got it wrong?
I don't think you do at all.
Quite the opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
Yeah, fair. What I really like about this group dynamic is why I think the Avengers movie, bear in mind the Avengers in general, were not as popular as they became until the movie. I feel like the dynamic of the characters in the movie, they're a little prickly, but they're trying to work together. It's funny. This didn't feel like they were trying too hard. It felt like the character dynamics were quite naturally were like entertaining because of the personality of each character.
I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be.
She's probably referring to some of the stuff that happened in Sumeru, like the I kept calling them the USB sticks, bro.
The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface.
Noted.
Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded. Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution.
Now you said Paimon, you gotta stay back, my bro.
To partake in the ceremony. In any.
Yeah, it seems. What if she like reverse engineered? So you know how like obviously they can use the capsules to put information in their brain. What if it's like a reverse engineered moment of that, where they're somehow putting their own like data or information inside something else to experience? Like, I don't know.
According to Dainsliff, Rerir used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top secret intel stashed away.
Oh, she's gonna love this.
Is this where you keep your secrets, Rerir? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this.
So like, ooh, that's how she moves? Gang, I'm a liar. I have to summon Nefer. What do you mean she does a flip? Oh, it's really all it takes for me, huh?
Can't hide the truth. He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed.
What's that to do with his wife? What if she's... Oh, man. What if she found out and she's like, I need to use this man? She didn't even say, I want to break up. She just started using him. Is that what the ring is?
A ring inlaid with a precious
Yep. How big is that ring? You don't need the box to be that big for the ring. You already know who it's for. You know about Philindis.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Okay, Tobirama. He's literally cheating them like Uchiha. Like, we have to absolutely cook these frauds. Hold on. Nah. I was thinking, what if the Visionary was part of the moon, the Crimson Moon descendant? What if he had the eyes? Which is why he blinded himself. So they didn't know what his eyes looked like. That would be crazy. That would be crazy if Dainsliff's brother and Dainsliff technically, like, descended. Dainsliff didn't get the genetics, but his brother did.
Neutralized.
The X is mad off.
Be archived under purged targets. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants.
This is gonna be the least fun job of all time.
Poses a threat.
Yep, we killed them. Yeah, we killed that too. You know, she was young. Had a whole... Oh, this is kind of cooked. Making me exit off.
Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter.
That sucks.
Never
No
mind.
family. What do you mean, what's it got to do with you? You're taking him out!
Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive.
Nobody is crazy. If they're nobody, why are you taking them out?
Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past. Huh. He barely even interacted with other Crimson Moon descendants.
Can we stop this? I don't like this.
Female.
16!
Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year.
Look a little old to be.
To the dynasty.
They seem a little old to be the same one that we saw with Valindis last time.
Filed.
There's no way you killed a little girl with pigtails.
I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She doesn't seem to be anyone important, but then again, how many of them really are? Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year.
Why?
Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Why and how do they pose a threat to the dynasty? Explain.
Neutralized and...
13 is crazy.
Filed. Male, 11. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has not been observed making any contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized and...
Genshin Impact, this is a little real. Stop!
6. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant.
This would make me go insane.
The dynasty.
His voice seems to be wavering a little bit, but like that Rerir, there's no way you can do this. You obviously know this is wrong. Come on.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
Is this the Abyss talking to him? What is that?
Not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats.
Children, my boy. Nah, there's no way.
Perfectly legitimate line of work.
You don't believe that. You're coping.
My colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Well, that was cooked. Didn't like that. We're gonna see Big Ved.
Mr. Vedifalnir?
No, we're not. Okay.
It's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out. It's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that as a question. As if you knew I was coming.
It's a visionary for a reason.
Does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions at all?
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
That's his subtle way of saying, not so subtle way rather of saying, sorry bro, your wedding ain't happening. I know you want to invite us, but my boy,
No fooling a prophet.
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me.
Does it feel good? Knowing how the future will unfold.
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings.
This isn't Yuri Lowenthal with a slightly different voice, is it? Because they sound very similar. Like Ved and Dane.
You fear my silence, and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject, and the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
He no longer trusts him. I wonder if he already knows how the king is going to treat him by this point. They're taking out his eyeballs and such.
You're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
That's how everyone lives their lives normally.
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spiraling downwards. Very well then. Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply as the brother of your friend. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
We don't know it, but like, anyone who wants to hear, obviously.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again.
Thelindis memories?
Could this memory belong to Thelindis?
Didn't expect
Guess I better
ethnic cleansing in
tread
Genshin, but I'm glad we... Right? It's really interesting, but like, damn though.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face, and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
So it's continuing on from last time.
Cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
But you'd be saving all these kids.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last. Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
I said this from day dot. I knew it. Of course she's one of them too. They said for many reasons, and obviously that's one.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? The dynasty has long been dead and gone. You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
No. The reason is because he's killing millions of kids. Well, millions might be a stretch, but like, damn.
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets? over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty? The Vinster King. A blind fool. His
The
eyes
abyss.
clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing.
Maybe your log is the visionary, man. I don't know.
If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
The Rerir of Solnari. That really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Rerir. But who am I to talk? Am I really any better? I've kept my own past a secret this whole time, too.
About being a part of the Crimson Moon?
Love should be built on honesty. But ours was born from lies.
Yeah, this whole thing was pretty obvious. They were both keeping everything from each other.
Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal? Vedifulnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose.
She's probably still doing it now.
No matter who I have to face.
A villain origin story begins now. Rerir is just a monster, but I think she's Frankenstein, to be honest. I think that's how this story goes. Here we go.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through our veins? Felindis, are you even listening?
Who's this kid?
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and
I see.
Besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
Well...
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
You call that change? But what about you?
I'm wondering if I was supposed to know who she is already, or if I will come to know who she became.
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you get an hour in their blood?
Yeah, it probably would bother me.
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
Rerir?
Everyone is accustomed to hunting down others like prey. You've been a hunter for so long now, You seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go around killing one another.
Not normal behavior.
Make sure you have a firm grip on.
Why is she so cool?
Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light.
Oh, there's more? Oh.
And brisk. Everyone won't sense a thing.
I doubt I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death in your head.
I work clean. Traces.
No aim. Oh.
Doesn't make it open and above board though. The king just happens to be right now.
Can I like use her ult ever in this?
That won't happen.
What have you missed? A lot of shenanigans.
Ever since we fell under the spell of that power, in the beginning, we only had you take out a handful of the guilty. But now,
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Ah, that's because I thought it didn't do anything. It does. That's cool.
you know why Horrendous didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because
That was
you didn't
weird.
trust
The controls went weird.
something?
What the hell's happening with the controls?
Enough!
Oh, the kids. The controls weren't weird. I was just stuck on the limbs of children. Anakin Skywalker at...
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yes, we did. What about him?
Why does she sound like a robot?
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead.
He...
I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Thelindis. They're looking for us. You take care too.
Please don't tell me she dies too.
If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Order 66? Literally. Damn. Can you stop showing me the kids on the floor? Damn.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger. But I... If all this research comes to nothing, what then? Sooner or later it'll be my neck on the line. But could he really bring himself to kill me?
Yes, look, she's sweating now. Now you're realizing.
No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too.
Not one job you want to be good at, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. That's... Thelindis?
I said this a whole act ago. Obviously, this was going to happen. Obviously, this was going to happen.
No.
Bro, I called the entire story from the first memory without even seeing either of their faces.
Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon.
Okay, and you don't bear a mark of a waste man, but you are one.
How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be. A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining.
You regret everything now, Anakin?
But in the end, Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what?
Can I just say, I'm sick of you. As much as I feel sorry for how tragic this situation is, how are you only just now realizing this just because it's the one person you care about? You had no empathy for anyone else. Only when it affected you did you decide that this was a problem. Like, I'm kind of mad at him.
Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on.
Like, he's right, but it's just that what it took for him to realize that. Wait, what? It's in the corridor. Oh. Brother, I could never live in Conria. I just get lost. I would, you know what? Just because the layout of this place and how everything looks the same, maybe it should have got destroyed. I'm trolling.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! Want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
That was weird.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Go.
He wasn't.
Remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
Said that like
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vetrfilnir. What are you trying to do? Break me down?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
Interesting. I thought it was the Abyss. What do you mean it was Big Ved?
Not abandon Thelindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. It's Vetrfilnir. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here? Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity
Do not miss your chance to blow. It only comes once in a lifetime.
No answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative.
You're about to dive in even further?
I've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction. Part simulation, part reasoning. But it's usually pretty accurate.
Oh. What in the Harry Potter chess pieces?
Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
We're playing chess with memories.
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
He does sound younger. The voice performance is very impressive.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
Rerir? Fenrir? Ah, man, I wish I was very good at remembering Norse mythology. I need to study up more, man, because I could tell that's what they're going for here, obviously.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must be big trouble.
Yeah, they're really making me play chess just so I don't get to see the Big Ved. That's crazy. Is this the visionary? You can't. It look like you can't see.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all.
Granddaughter.
When men and women of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight, I say that's a big step forward for our dear Conria.
They saying that they got patriarchy over there too?
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sertologi only strikes when he has an unfair advantage.
That kind of sounds like Cat.
That is patently false. I see you're missing an arm and a leg. Surely only a fair fight could explain that.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Are you saying straight from her, or you mean through her alchemy?
Oh, we can certainly discuss that. With bioalchemy, anything is possible.
Interesting. I didn't consider this.
Assuming I have your full support in my research.
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Bars.
Why, Dainsliff, of course. He invited me.
I didn't expect the accent.
Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhine-daughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true. You're clearly doing well for yourself, so drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal appointment, and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Conria. Vice President Veit doesn't even try to hide his envy when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that. Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task, as I'm sure you can imagine. And as for Efterveit, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency.
Sorry for the padding into the chess pieces. It's killing me.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
I'm glad they at least came up with something creative here to do what they wanted to do. But that was just mad funny for some reason.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsliff, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedafenir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy then. Because one of you guys said earlier that he was already blind and he just had his eyes taken out. But no, Dainsleif here is saying he was blinded by the king specifically.
Vedafilnir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Horoptatyr more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
He's doing what he needs to get what he wants, basically, for what he cares about.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafilnir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It rather inclines me to think that qualifications are not what get you ahead in Conria.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vedafilnir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force. Tonight. I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
Through the oath.
You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedafilnir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court and nation first, this is not the conduct of a wise ruler. My blade will
like Game of Thrones out here
to see the error of his ways.
So, Vedafilnir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news. The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too clear. The question is, how does a man like me get out of this situation unscathed?
I wonder if the king's madness is the same as the madness we've seen in Rerir. Through the abyss.
You have noble ambitions, Dane. But I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like me. I'm not interested in saving the world. All I want is a letter of pardon.
A letter of pardon? For whom? Thelindis? The chances of the Vinster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the
Don't even bring up her name.
Seem vanishingly slim.
In fact, even asking about it is probably going to get her clapped even further. Oh, they're making it harder? Easier? Okay. Oh, there's enemies now.
This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Rerir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
We gotta get over there too.
I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Oh, she does have parents.
Did you hear about what happened?
Why'd they hunt down this girl and they didn't hunt down her parents first? Why was the girl a priority to take down above her parent? What? Someone explain that to me. Rerir was gonna kill her before her parents. That's insane. Why is the...
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed. You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know.
I think you are a
Rerir
little.
I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him.
You both know each other's secrets, but no moves have been made yet.
But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A piece of the moon?
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Thelindis.
This kind of toxic? It's extremely toxic.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins.
Okay. Exactly as Arlecchino described it.
No matter how long it takes.
I wonder if this specific girl is Arlecchino's ancestor.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason?
Why are you purple? You look very abyssal to me, Royal
You know
Guard.
what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this.
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hraptatir and Rhindaughter will disarm the security measures. My job is to
guys in the chair
and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
I'm scared. Is he gonna see the
Look after
king?
my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
Here we go. This game mode is actually kind of fun though. I like it.
This place is filthy.
Ugh.
The smell is abominable.
Oh, he threw up a little bit in his
King
mouth.
doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedifalnir.
Ah, it's you.
Show me his chest piece.
Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning. Someone had to say it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away.
That is crazy.
Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future is nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedifalnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion.
It makes sense.
There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, then he was wrong then. He was entirely wrong.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you, but also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story.
Is he seeing us right now? That would be crazy.
There are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself.
That part.
Is that a dagger? Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedifalnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindis?
Hey, talk to him. Tell him about himself a little bit.
And I know there are bigger things at stake here. a dynasty,
Only thing
a
that
nation,
allowed him
and
to
maybe
see
the
how
entire
wrong this all
world.
was.
But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself.
Yeah, but it makes me mad. That's what it took for you to realize.
I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
Sorry, the random Rerir to D12 as he was chatting caught me off guard.
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see
like, what? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
To seek more power, so I can protect the things I love.
It probably is the Abyss, just taking form of...
You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice.
Yeah, it's
your
the
head.
Abyss.
So, you hear it too? The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy.
It's no different to what Rerir has been doing this whole time, right? Like taking the... Well, Rerir? I don't know if it actually is him or if it's someone else doing it. Who's controlling him even. Maybe not even working alongside him, but controlling him. Whatever it is probably taking control of him, made him kill Felindis, and has also been taking the form of loved ones. Maybe it took the form of Felindis and tried to kill him. To trick him into killing her. Yo.
It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vedifilnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life. As if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Felindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas-Magistrorum.
The Universitas?
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedifilnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Oh yeah, what the hell? My man just left him in jail. He failed the mission, bro. What do you mean we did all that? Heard something and just left him in jail? That was not the plan. That's so funny, man. That is really funny.
The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever going to activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Oh, was that it?
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true?
So you're just blowing the whole place up.
What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger. I have to hurry!
Here we go.
Monsters. At the Universitas Magistrorum? Why now? Oh no! They're coming! It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons. Where are the weapons? Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet. I'm done for. Is anyone there?
Your hero is about to come in on a noble steed.
Ah! Stay back! Please stay back!
He cooked them. He made it. I feel like we've barely seen them together. It's always like with someone else or just talking alone. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Rerir?
Why am I concerned?
So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No!
You think he's coming for you?
To the palace tonight. We have to leave.
Oh, she doesn't trust him.
Need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because
you're gonna take yourself out. Don't do that. Become one?
How to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire.
She looks so pretty in this animation too.
I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Till when? Because that looks like death, girl. Okay, sword in the stone.
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No! No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
You're about to be King Arthur of the Abyss.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
And that's how he becomes a sinner.
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Damn it, Dainsleif's the only one. It got all of them that day.
Despair, desire. We all have our
Yeah, he fell to it. Obviously, we know that, but seeing it.
Rerir.
Damn.
Rerir.
Thlindis?
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh.
About getting married?
You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice.
Cooked. The Abyss, the moon. Oh, she gonna move faster, bro. Oh my god, it changed his appearance. So that's why he became like that instantly. Kind of like the color being stripped from his world.
I will find you.
Damn.
And then you can give me your answer.
Can find her. Rise, Darth Rerir. It was very Anakin. It was very Anakin. Damn.
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born. A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same.
I'm inclined to agree with Nefer. He out here, he was still willing to slaughter innocent children until it meant that he had to kill the one person he loved. He was okay with ignoring it until it affected him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yehoda, you good?
Totally out of my depth here. I don't have anything to add about any of this stuff. Like, look at that statue, for instance.
To be fair, aren't you supposed to not be yapping?
I want to do the whole name-dropping, this girl knows her stuff thing too, but I've never seen anything like it before.
A statue with the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he, the Crocodile King, and the Goat King...
The Goat King? They talking about me?
King Deshret.
They talking about me, the Goat King?
Let's take a look.
What the? Is that her cat? She found her cat up there? Ain't no way, bro. Are you also a god?
So, all is well?
Like, is this in a memory, or did you manage to get here too? This looks like it's in the memory.
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
Okay, that's true.
Of course, it's almost over.
Oh! Oh, Rerir! There's no freaking way, dude. What the? Oh, that was menacing as hell. Pretending to be other people. Fair. A cat is crazy work.
Never! Hey, hold on!
I never expected that. Sorry.
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, coming from you. Somebody please? Dainsleif? Anyone? Literally? Oh, wait. Did it break? After saving her? Dodge! Surely Dane. Okay, moving like an Avenger. There he is. All right, they've been teleported out. Thank God. Oh, shout out Columbina. What in the magical... Wait, so is he locked in there? Is he technically locked in the memory box? Paimon, you went and got them?
Timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Damn. Those spikes were gonna take out her eyes? She ain't the visionary. Damn.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved. I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth.
There we go.
That comes as a great relief.
He's voiced again? Yeah, I was saying this last time. Like, thank God, like he's voiced in that one, in this one now. I wonder if they went back and fixed the previous patches where he weren't voiced.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
That's some Harry Potter type beat. What do you mean he's trapped in here? That's so funny.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple.
So why'd you lie talking about some, don't worry, we're safe, it's my memories.
By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's
I guess that made him
past.
comfortable too.
Well, the monster formerly known as Rerir. It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him. Then he caught on and started tracking me too. Can't say I'm surprised.
They both put air tags on each other.
But
Crazy.
how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
Be interesting if she was somehow like a descendant.
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacred my tribe, the Shimti, in our home village. A few years later, I enrolled in the academia, where some new information came to light. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million mora. The Eab ultimately won that confrontation, but their victory came at the cost of almost every warrior in the tribe. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory feast, when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eyes. The remaining Eab fled and have been scattered to the winds ever since. Having gotten my revenge, I returned to my hometown, where to my surprise, the nearby temple was still standing.
Damn. The village was cool, but the people were not.
Seemingly immune to the relentless hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple, I noticed a cat just outside.
Right.
This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King. He led me to a gate deep inside the temple, and there he made a deal with me. This chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of piercing analysis.
That is kind of crazy. She got a free millennium item because she struck the cat.
With this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now, you could conclude that the Ibis King simply wanted to give the people of this world the power to seek the truth, but I don't believe that's the full story. Every god plays favorites. Their hearts
Makes
are
sense.
as fickle as any human's, full of secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies. But precious few gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself. Their gaze falls preferentially upon a select few. As you rightly point out, this is an act of favoritism.
Guess they're a lot more similar than I would have expected.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
That was his homie.
It's just, when I think of the man I once knew as Rerir, I struggle to understand why things had to turn out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort, but my heart goes out to you.
Bless her.
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys of the way things are. The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies, and the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time. Thank you, both.
You know what? It's nice to see him have such positive interactions with characters that aren't just Paimon and the Traveler.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure Nefer needs some time to recover. She's been through an awful lot today.
That's very thoughtful of you, Llama.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time
Her
to
wife
rest
taking care
and
of her.
digest before we reconvene to nail down a plan.
I just came up with the greatest plan of all time. You know how she trapped him inside the barrier, inside the chessboard? What if she makes another barrier outside the chessboard? So he breaks out he breaks out the barrier inside the chessboard. And then he leaves the chessboard. And then he's inside another barrier. So he's like, again, bro. And he's bring out that one. Come on, man, that's genius. She should at least do that.
We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean, firstly, you're not locals, and secondly, none of us are your boss.
Well,
You're
technically.
well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
Roping us in? Why would you even say that? We know the stakes here. It's all of us against the Rerir of Solnari, or none of us stand a chance.
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know. I like to think there's an art to striking a down-to-earth tone even when the stakes are through the roof.
I really like Varka.
Sir
I actually
Varka?
might summon for him at this point.
I have a few thoughts about this plan.
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles are allocated. In my view, the most sensible lineup would be like this.
I knew they weren't going to tell me who it was. Why would they? Why would they tell me anything?
I see your point, yeah. But if that's how we're going to approach this, you'd better make sure you're ready. To be clear, I don't
going
doubt your
solo?
abilities. Far from it. I just want to make sure. Are you really willing to take all this on?
I want to do everything within my power.
Are we fighting him
The Rerir
alone?
of Solnari is a truly fearsome opponent, and if I do my part,
Surely
it'll
not.
greatly reduce the risk for everyone else involved.
Are we fighting him to stall him so Columbina can get more power or something? I don't...
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost abnormal. As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards in situations like this. But you seem to just march towards danger without a moment's hesitation. Of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pioneer. But all that aside, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, and you're our honorary knight.
I like that he actually
I wanna
genuinely
make
cares
sure
too.
Your courage
He's
doesn't
such a good
come at
guy.
the expense of your safety.
Thank you, Sir Varka.
Well, I should be the one thanking you. It means a lot to have you on board. I'll give some serious thought to your suggestions.
So many lives are at stake. You may never meet most of them, but whether they know it or not, all of them are counting on you. That's concerning.
This plan can
Okay.
only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person
Right?
I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
It's crazy how she's... Is she the shortest pink-haired person here? I need to see her and Aino stand closer together.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name.
No, tell me.
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
No, that's interesting. Don't do that. The game keeps... Stop holding secrets, bro.
Okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around?
Probably Nefer.
It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
The mum of Alice?
Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. A little goodwill now. My whole business in Nod-Krai is gonna
That's
go
true, it
down
did
the
break
drain.
in the business with Rerir.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with.
So we got very lucky.
I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once. Never lost so big in my life.
She's actually crying.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
Literally operates like a trap card. That's kind of funny.
You will? Well...
No!
In that case, how about
No,
you give me
she's
your
trying too hard.
set?
No.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free
She's funny for that.
Raker of Solnari.
She's like, you know what? Take the problem off our hands. You can have it.
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling.
Oh, she thinks it'll just break in its entirety. That kind of sucks for her.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
She's gonna start selling parts of Rerir's body or something crazy.
Something on your mind?
You're gonna have to take out his homie.
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
I don't know if the balls of her feet, that sounds like a pun, are touching the ground actually. Not the ones on the back, I'm talking about like that, like anatomically. Is she floating?
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainslev?
Yes.
Oh, she's trying to figure out her
I
name?
take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainslev is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget
She's
to
just been going with the
question
flow.
why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainslev?
Oh. Yo, he's really having deep conversations.
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Damn, that's really sad. If we get to give her a name, like little one, I'll call her Cute. I like that.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend?
Is this something you forgot?
He betrayed me. And I
see.
never really understood what he was going through in life.
He's just questioning if they even
Some
were
friendship,
friends.
that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us?
He's still torn. Yep.
You're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand.
Yeah, it's a lot for him.
Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too.
This music is so good, by the way.
Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but
Now I feel very grateful for it.
What is she talking about? Is she talking about the Fatui and that she actually has true friends in there? I don't.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you?
That is
even
what
though
it is.
You've left the Fatui.
Yeah, Arlecchino and Marionette.
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. And even now, they still support me. Which means
They clearly care about you as friends.
about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I need to stop.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it.
That's cute, though.
I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good.
I would like for Dainsleif to meet Big P. I want to see if they have any connection at all as well.
Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Hello.
Shall we say hello? Hello.
I apologize.
That might be the funniest line in this arc.
No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Rerir of Solnari.
Oh, he's distancing himself.
I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
If it helps, he's corrupted by Abyss. He ain't even real. Technically, if you think about it.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
I find it so interesting how different Rerir's immortality is to them.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous
So,
with the others.
He has an abyssal curse specific.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged.
I wonder what kind of weapon or how he fought before.
But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
He got the will to fight like a Saiyan deep inside him?
Ooh,
I see.
that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
That's cool, though.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal.
He's just been like that.
But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
I can't tell if I ship Lauma and Flynn's or Lauma and Nefer. It's rough out here.
Did you sleep okay last night?
I struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine. Please, I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
I know.
Speak of the devil.
To relay a message.
My wife is here.
She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
Oh, that thing looked like it's about to bust.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be
It's time
prepared to
now?
engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts.
We're really about to fight him right now.
Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
I was starting to doubt it, honestly.
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before.
Well, that's menacing.
You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
What are we doing? What is this splash screen? That looks fire. Oh, we're actually fighting him though. And they've given us the characters. This is what I've been wanting from Genshin. I remember complaining about this and saying this has been cool that ZZZ has done this, and now Genshin's actively giving us that. I'm happy. Oh my god, I'm cooked though. I'm happy, but I'm cooked. This is literally what I was asking for.
Let me help you guys. Big this!
Oh, hold on. Ino's off Phil? That's interesting.
Can't hide the truth.
The moonlight betrays you.
Yo, chill.
For the everlasting forest.
Oh, he gone. Can you stop with your cool looking moves, by the way? He actually is dope. Like his movements. There we go. Flins, do something.
Stay your hand.
Whoa.
Yeah. With one heart.
There we go, dear girl.
No more lies. Seek within.
Can I get bullshit? Take the shadow. Yeah, you get sealed again. I wonder how he feels about that. Damn, all I wanted was Ino to help. Chill, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I should dodge and run. Thing is, I'm getting healed so much it don't even matter I'm getting hit.
Steady now.
Hold on, I lied.
Night falls.
Oh my god.
The moonlight.
There you go. Oh, wow.
No more lies.
He's kind of clotting me a little bit.
It all ends.
Began with the moon.
With the oh, it's one of Ino's tools. I was about to say, what kind of move is this, Rerir?
The moon will protect you.
Will it? Because to be honest, I'm trying not to shoot at him. Show me where this fool is. Oh, he's coming from that direction? All right. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello? Yo. In the sky.
A grave transgression.
Brother. Okay, thank God. Oh my God. I was so delayed on that. I'll maybe do that again.
You foretold.
Yeah, because when the deer started like hopping at it, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was too delayed. Or too early, rather. Hold on, where are you? Boom!
Welcome here.
Kage bullshit him.
No more lies.
Beware the creatures.
There you go. Start to get some damage a little bit. Oh my God.
For the everlasting forest.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. Can you chill out? Oh my God, he got laser beams and everything. I feel like you're in the wrong series, bro. This is not Dragon Ball Z.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Betrays you. Be silent.
What if he doesn't want to be silent though?
The deception ends here.
There you go. Cook this fraud slowly, slow and steady. Do you see Flynn's hit the Mayweather head dodge just then? That was kind of cool.
Moonlight.
Can I do that again? More of that. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I failed. You know what, Lao Mount, we need you.
Forest, protect us.
Whoa. Whoa.
No more lies.
More. Is it though? It looks like you kind of dying, bro.
Leave this place.
Moonlight betrays you.
Stay your
Okay, Linz. We need you.
Observe to dust.
For the
Oh wait, did that fool just... You're annoying. Please come back here. I'm trying to ult you, bro. Thank you.
Moonlight.
Can you get trapped? Oh, he's gonna...
Get out of my sight!
We might be cooked. We might be cooked, gang. We might be cooked a little bit.
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like
Oh no.
I told you.
I guess he doesn't. He really doesn't like us.
Is always a death.
Are we doing anything?
Be careful what you wish for.
Hold on. We've gained the Moonlight's blessing. Okay, we're doing a little bit of damage now with that.
Silence.
Voices are gone, but at least I know they're still there.
Whoa. I'm small enough that that kind of dodged. Good.
My most important task.
What is my most important task? I don't know what the plan is. You black texted me or black screened me.
The moment will come.
All right, so we're just holding on for now. Okay, he's wet. Pause.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Okay. Go. 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 She's really fun to use, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Damn, is this gonna make me summon Nefa? Low key. Wipe out? That's the wrong game. Okay. Cook him. Cook him. Cook him. I really like using Nefer, actually. Whoa, buddy.
No more lies.
Oh, what the? Why did it swap out? Wait, absorb? Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. What is even going on? What is this view? I feel like I'm playing a different game. What is happening? See, this is what I was after. I think I'm dead. So we do that again? Oh my god. I gotta do that all again.
Bombs away!
Why?
The deception ends here.
Why? What the hell was going on? Why did the movement change? That made me panic to high hell. Okay, this fool's going crazy. He gotta chill out a little bit.
Seek within.
Oh my god.
Can't hide the truth.
Okay, I'm gonna stick as Nefer as much as I possibly can here. As much as I possibly can.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
There we go.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
There you go. Keep cooking this fraud. Nice scythe. Alahino. Whoa, buddy.
Can't hide the truth.
Wait, where is he? Where is he? There you go. Come here. Woof.
Seek within.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
No more lies. It all falls into place.
There we go. Use your shadow clones. Cook him. Literally absurd. I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna die. If Nefer dies, the thing is, I think it forced me into Traveler there. I could be wrong. Okay. Lock in.
Shameless.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else. Is this it? I think this is it. All right, cool. So grab these as much as I can, yeah?
I've got this.
All right, cool. Now I have a shield. I'm protected. So that's how this works. Can I attack him from here, by the way? Unclear. There you go. Cool. So that's all we're doing. Oh my god. He is going absolutely crazy. And for what?
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
As if I missed. Come on, man. Hold on. Focus. Focus. Come on. I'm gonna die. There you go.
The mystery unravels. Time to come clean.
Keep going. Keep cooking him. Keep cooking him. More damage. More damage.
Can't hide the truth.
There's no way we're beating him in Act 4, right? I don't know if I believe this.
The deception ends here.
I don't even know if I'm playing her right. I really should have done her trial. But we're doing enough damage, so I'll take it. Slow and steady.
No more lies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out. There you go.
Seek within.
Ooh. Oh, she was sitting down. Bro, it looked like she got stuck in the ground or something. I got scared. Okay, we're doing something. I hope we only need him to go half health. Whoa, we jumped over him. That was kind of cool.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
All right.
Time to come clean.
Where is he? All right.
It all
Oh, I thought I switched. Oh, I'm stuck as Nefer. Absorb it. Where is it? Where is it? Keep going. One more. One more.
There's no other way.
So what? Show me where. What am I doing? Am I locking myself in? Oh. What in the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm? Oh.
The only way to defeat Rerir is to borrow his own power.
And how do we do that?
That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
I don't want him to be focused on killing anybody. I don't think she's good, bro. A Sharingan.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on. Keep holding on.
Until what? You can't even see in color anymore.
Let's see them. As entertaining as they are. You've backed yourself into a corner.
Dude, the hands holding, like, reaching towards the moon is crazy symbolism. That's insane.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You
A heartbeat as well?
You could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Oh, Nefer's cooked.
Or is it what you've become?
He's probably ashamed of everything he did still, right?
What becomes of you?
Unseen hand? Chill. What's that light? Columbina? Who's doing that?
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Oh, Albedo! He's using a Rhine Daughter technique. Is that what's going on?
Another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form.
Because that would explain why Rerir would know about it.
We channel it to Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
Look at her, dude.
I'll join you. I can help.
Wow, the brothers using the power of their mother.
Find space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their
Literally full metal alchemist.
but it won't last long. Can you see?
Is she gonna open her eyes? That'll be crazy. How you see with your eyes closed anyway?
So, we have a student of gold
There it is.
in our midst.
How about that?
He's moving a little fast, Columbina. If she comes through the moon. That was awesome. You want the moon? Here's the moon. She's ready to fight. Jesus. The speed in which she's parrying the hands is crazy. What in the... It's not even Dragon Ball Z anymore, it's Dragon Ball Super.
Against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki.
There it is, revenge. Dude, that's epic. She tied him up.
Don't you realize?
What?
You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else.
Arlecchino? Or is it us? Oh, Dane! He's helping!
Goodbye.
Dane did help.
We won.
Well, damn. Is Durin okay, by the way? That looked like a lot on him. Well, that was a lot. Surely that's not all. I don't know if I believe it. He could have like learned some kind of space technique that allows him to break out of that. That was some nice teamwork though.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
If you tell me she can't see.
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
You mean temporary?
It's not
right?
too late.
Let me handle it.
Okay. They did set this up in Act 1. Alright. She's healing her wife. She overused her Mangekyo.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure.
She just lost her eyesight.
Reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our
That's
lives
true.
were at stake.
Her eyes over their life, I guess.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
Yeah, it makes sense. But
I'd
like,
be
damn.
hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see.
I was gonna say, I hope Nefer doesn't think this means that like she owes Lauma for life, because she gave up her eyes. Like, she's just paying back the favor realistically.
I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
She is actually the sweetest character in the game. And it's not even close.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda.
Okay,
For
so
now,
she should make a full
Get
recovery.
yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and
Where the hell is
achieved
Flynn's?
a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nod-Krai. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
I really like these little splash screens. Yehoda shows up and helps Nefer get home. And you, of course, have Paimon to escort you back. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug. It was a W.
Something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt.
Okay.
And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my
Could you help me too?
Huh. Hold on. Let me try.
You've not been able to see the whole time
I
anyway.
only feel the pain. There's no actual damage.
Oh.
I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
She feels so much more human as this arc's gone on.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Her character arc is like almost a cuter version of Nouvellette's, you know?
Friends. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Yay! You're awake! How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
It's so nice hearing Traveler voice again.
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying
Like consistently.
about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor
Day and
Paimon
night.
had to eat all
Cuddy?
by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you.
Oh yeah.
He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
W. Until Act 5, I'm scared. What the hell is going to happen in Act 5? Because let's be real. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.